Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is a really important one. It's how I get my toddler to brush his teeth. So I mentioned on my Instagram recently that Nikash loves his electric toothbrush when he's brushing his teeth, and a lot of people start to DM me and ask, how did you get him to start brushing his teeth? And so I thought I'd share it. It's not, it's not too intense and crazy like what we started doing, but I guess there has been like a progression, so I decided I'm gonna share that with you. So the first thing we did is we bought him this. You guys probably recognize this. It's a teething toy slash training toothbrush, I guess. We got this for him. He would chew on it all the time. And then, because it's got the little nubs, we would sometimes be like, oh, and move it around in his mouth, like kind of on his gums, and just use it to massage his gums even before he had teeth. Just when he was teething, we would do that. And I felt like it was really soothing for him. And he started to get used to the sensation of those little nubs kind of like rubbing against his gums. He loves this little thing. It's this little banana toothbrush. So the second thing we did when he started to actually have teeth, probably like when he had his second or third tooth, we were like, I guess we have to start brushing the 2 teeth that he has. So we got this. It's a little silicone toothbrush, and it's really easy to travel with because it comes in this. So when we would travel, we would take it with us too. And what it is you put your finger in it. So instead of having like a handle, it has a little silicone toothbrush on one side and then little nubs also on this side, so you can use it on their tongue. It's just really, really super soft. So since they still have gums, you want something that's soft. And we didn't use toothpaste at this point. We would just like rub it around. We would use water and stuff and like really take it serious, like rub it around like it's a real toothbrush. Whereas with like the little silicone banana, we were just kind of like messing around and like massaging his gums, and that was it. All right, so like around the age of 1, it was time to get really serious with brushing his teeth, and that's because he had all of his like front teeth. He didn't have molars yet, and I noticed he was getting staining, so I had to take him to a pediatric dentist, and I felt really bad because she had to use like this little pumice concoction and then kind of scrub it off of his teeth, and we had to hold him down. I felt so bad. And she was like, to avoid this happening, you need to get a real toothbrush for him. Just like this little tiny one. It's super soft still, soft bristles, but it's more baby sized. And then she said, every once in a while to use a toothpaste that has fluoride in it. You don't have to use it every day. And she said to just put like a little, she said literally like a little drop on it and just brush his teeth with it. That way the fluoride can help a little bit with like staining and everything. So we used this for probably like a month or 2. And then we realized he was obsessed with our electric toothbrushes. So he sees me in a room brushing our teeth with an electric toothbrush, and sometimes we'll like even, like taunt him with the electric toothbrush and stuff because it's like cute to see his reaction. He just loves the thought of an electric toothbrush. And so I found these. They're little Oral-B electric, like they're battery powered electric toothbrushes. And they're soft, super soft bristles also. And they come with like cute little characters on it. This is his current one. You can see that like he's definitely been chewing on it a little bit. So he loves that because he feels like a big boy. It encourages him because he gets so excited about turning the little switch on. And what we do is we start off by using a little bit of this. So it's kind of more of like a kid's like starter toothpaste, but it's non-toxic. Every once in a while, like I said, we use like a little bit of fluoride on him, but on a regular basis, because he loves to have toothpaste on his toothbrush, we put a little bit of that, again, just a little tiny touch just to give it some flavor. And this one has been working out really, really well. So the way we do it is we got him this cute little stool. It's by Little Partners. He gets to step up to his sink with it. We've just made it his routine in the morning and in the evening to put the toothpaste, start by brushing his teeth for him, and then we let him take it and do it himself. And so he ends up just like kind of chewing on it. And that's why this toothbrush looks a little beat up. So he chews on it a little bit, and then we rinse his mouth out, and then we wipe it off, and then he's good to go. And he knows that this is part of his routine. I think that's been the biggest, like it's probably the biggest tip I can give you is the younger the better, but make it part of their routine. Do little things like maybe getting an electric toothbrush, even if it's like a battery powered one, because I think it'll really get them excited because it's like, whoa, what is that? Especially if you use an electric toothbrush and they see you doing it. I think they love, they just love being like their mom and dad. So I highly encourage that. So there you go. That's what we do. We make it part of the routine. So that's how I got Nikash to start to brush his teeth and do it on a regular basis. I hope these tips are helpful. Share your tips because I'm probably going to need more tips as he gets a little bit older and wants to brush his teeth on his own, or maybe doesn't want to brush his teeth at all. And I will talk to you soon.